So the first today I'm going to start the first service in the Amazon EC2. What is the service name? Amazon EC2. So what is the EC2? Don't write, listen, but I will give you the time for writing. Okay. Amazon EC2. EC2 full form is Elastic Compute Cloud. What is the meaning? Elastic Compute Cloud. So what is the use of Elastic Compute Cloud? So by using EC2 service, people can make it virtual server environment. So like you want to create any Windows server or create Linux servers or create Mac OS. So then EC2 is the service. The EC2 service offers scalable virtual servers. With what kind of servers? Scalable virtual servers. Now this is the definition about EC2. See this. EC2 provides scalable virtual servers in the AWS cloud. Why we are calling scalable? So because servers are elastic, so the services resources, I mean the server resources, depending on the requirement, you can expandable. I mean you can increase and decrease the what resources. That's why EC2 servers are the what flexible servers, or it is called what scalable servers for the environment. And virtual servers can run different operating systems, but most commonly run a flavor of Windows, Linux, and Mac OS. I mean, Amazon EC2 offers only Linux servers, Windows servers, Mac OS. But do you know, in the real environment, mostly 90% servers are Linux only. I mean, every day DevOps engineer to deploy only Linux servers. So that's why we are also focusing on only Linux deployments, only Linux deployments. But even I will be cover the what Windows also, but majorly I will cover the what Linux deployments. And next, EC2 eliminates your need to invest in hardware upfront, so you can develop and deploy applications faster. I mean, generally you want to deploying any applications in the physical environment. So for creating environment, deploying applications, it will take a long time. That's why developers are unhappy, because so environment is even not immediately to ready, and they are not immediately to deploying the what application. But when the people are looking for cloud infrastructure, so everything is easy and even deployments are very fast. Even developments also very fast. That's why people are delivering applications to customers very fast and quickly by using cloud infrastructure resources. Are you noted? So ultimately, EC2 to reduce massive investments. EC2 to reduce the what? Massive investments. I mean, no need to maintain any front-end investments. People will maintain the what? Just only virtual environment. So only finally 1 point, what about EC2? Everyone to remember, if you want virtual servers, Linux or Windows or the Mac OS, what is the service name in the AWS? EC2 is the service. By using EC2 service, we will create the what virtual servers. Write down now. Please write it. Okay. Now we will understand about features of EC2. What is the next one? Features of EC2. I mean, what are the features in Amazon EC2? So now we will discuss it. But guys, you definitely get the what interview questions on Amazon EC2 features. Okay, lot of interview questions on EC2. Okay, let me start. Don't write, first listen. What is mean by instances? So in the last class, I told you in the virtual environment, people are calling the what VM. VM means what? Virtual machine. Okay, virtual machine. But in the AWS terminology, virtual compute environment known as instances. I mean, in the AWS terminology, we are calling instances, not any servers, not any meaning of virtual machines like that. The terminology is instance. Instance means maybe one Linux instance or Windows instance or Mac OS. Any one virtual server is nothing but what? Instance. And the second one is the important thing is tags. Everyone simply tags are nothing but identification of the resources. Simply it is called what? Alias names or nicknames of the resources. Correct or not? So even if you want to buy any new product, every product running in the what tag only. Even multiple billing details are there within the what tag. So I mean the product includes like even if you go for cloth, it is a linen or polyester, like it is called what? Tags are nothing but what? The product details, metadata, simply it is called what? Okay, but every time writing tag name is very good idea for the engineers. Why need to write the tag names? Sir, tags are just like alias names, nicknames only. But here, every day we are creating only one instance or two instances. Then easily to identify it is a Linux server or Windows server. Because just in front of you, one or two servers only running. But in the environment, within the project, even 50,000 plus servers also is there. Even 1 lakh servers also is there. Then at the time, how can you identify? I mean, what are the servers belonging to production? What are the servers belonging to development? What are the servers belonging to pre-production, testing environment and everything? Cut it on. So every time writing tag name is very good habit. Are you noted? So even the engineer easily to search. So what are the production server? In the search option, if you type environment equal to production, if you enter, then all production servers are listed. Otherwise, you will verify manually which one is the production, which one is the development like that. So searching is very critical. So if you don't write any tag names. So tag names are the what? Alias names for the instances. Next, what is mean by AMI? AMI is nothing but Amazon Machine Images. Amazon Machine Images. So AMIs are pre-configured images. What are that? Pre-configured. Pre, not FRE. Pre-configured images. So what is mean by pre-configured images? So like these are the what? Simply templates. Simply it is called what? Templates. I mean from the templates, user can launch the what? Instances. So for example, you want to install Windows operating system in your laptop. So definitely one image file is required or not? Or one CD or DVD is required or not for installing software. So same way, you want to launch Linux server or Windows servers, backend AWS maintain those servers managing with format of image. So those are the what pre-configured templates or pre-configured images. From that image, you will launch the what virtual servers. Okay, every image includes operating system plus some additional softwares. For example, the image includes Windows operating system with .NET application. If you launch that server from that image, that server includes the what .NET application. So every image includes the what operating system plus some additional softwares. Next, instance type. What is the meaning of instance type? So what is the instance type? It is a combination of CPU, memory, storage. It is a combination of CPU, memory, storage. So for example, sir, I need one Linux server in the Amazon. So I have selected the what Linux server. Okay. So from the Linux server, I want to select the what configuration also. Best example, you are looking for new configuration laptop. So now you went to one shop, maybe it is called what Chroma or Buzz or something. So they'll ask you, so how can I help you? I need you one new laptop. So people are not giving directly the new laptop like. So they'll ask you again, which configuration you want. i3 na, IP na, how much RAM you want, how much storage you want, which brand you are looking for, any specific brand you need. So same way here, instance type is nothing but like combinations. I mean, even in the first step, you are selected the what Linux operating system or Windows. In the next step, you will select the what that OS running with which configuration. Here we can select it. So how much RAM you want, how much CPU you want, how much storage you want. That is called what instance type. The combination of CPU, memory, storage. And the next one is elastic block storage. That is the meaning of the what storage. Generally the physical laptops, so running with what hard drives, physical hard drive, that is called what storage option. But AWS terminology is EBS volumes. So volume is nothing but just like a hard drive. So that volume contains your OS information or your personal data information. So AWS maintain the volume name as EBS, elastic block storages. But remember, these block storages are, it is running with SSD volumes. I mean, solid state drives, SSD storages. And the next one is security groups. So what is meant by security groups? Security groups are act as virtual firewalls. Virtual firewalls. So those firewalls should protect your EC2 instances. For example, you have successfully created one EC2 server. On the server, one application is running. Sir, I want to protect what my application, my data. So is there any firewalls in AWS environment? Of course, security groups are the firewalls. You should protect your EC2 instances. Got my point? So next, the last one is key pair. What is meant by key pair? Key pair is a what? Secure login information. Secure login information. I mean, AWS doesn't offer any password to log in. I mean, you want to log in your laptops, definitely need the credentials of the username and password. So same way, you want to log in your EC2 virtual servers, then it is called what? One key pair is required. They are not offering any password to log in. Only key pair. A key pair is a what? Secure login information, just like it is a token system. Just like it is a what? Token system. So while creating server, you will download the what? One file, one text file. So while connecting the server, you can attach the what? The downloaded file. That system will understand he is the what? Correct person. This is the what? Security token. Then we will connection will be established. Got my point? So overall, what is the key pair? Key pair is a what? One text file. It will maintain the what? Secure login information. Are you noted? So in interviews, you will face the what? Multiple questions here. What is mean by instance type? What is mean by key pair? What is mean by security group? And what is mean by elastic block storage? Mostly you will not face the what interview questions on only first two only. But remaining all, you will face the what interview questions. That my point? Right up. So the last 5 points are very important for interviews. But even don't worry, each and every point we will discuss as a one chapter in the future. EBS, again 1 hour class is there. Key pair and security group, we will discuss number of times. Instance type, again we will discuss it. Amazon AMI, even we'll discuss 1 hour class for that. And online people who are pending for the WhatsApp group, I mean, please reach me by using 9848363431. This is the number. Online people, please reach me. So I will provide the what backup videos. And also I will add the what WhatsApp group. So this is the number on the screen, 9848363431. Please reach me. Okay. The next point is what is mean by EC2 purchasing. Guys, again, one more important point. Actually, institutions and other people will not cover this EC2 purchasing options because everyone running the servers by using free tier only. Free tier means no need any buying options. But as an admin in the real environment, the engineer need to understand about purchasing options. Okay, even still we don't purchase the what any instances, but we need to understand the what plans, because in the real time every day you will purchase the what virtual servers only, but at least you will understand what are the purchasing options. Okay, so the first one is on demand instances, second one is saving plans instances, third one is reserved instances, and fourth one is spot instances, and fifth one is dedicated host and dedicated instances, and last one is capacity reservation instances. Okay, so for example, in the EC2 purchasing options, the first one is on demand. I mean, if you create any server with a method of on demand, in a method of on demand, then the charges will be applicable by using per second method. I mean per minute per seconds method. So the instance charges, for example, if you use continuously 1 hour, you will pay for 1 hour resources usage. If you run 1 month, you will pay continuously 1 month usage only. That is the meaning of on demand. Okay. And the second one is saving plans instances. So saving plan means customer directly to purchase instances with long-term commitments, with a long-term commitment. So for example, if you go one server at a time, 1 year commitment, 3 years commitments, 5 years or decades, okay, then you will go with what? Saving plans and reserved instances options. Then in these plans, what is the advantage? You will save up to 75% discount. Okay, best example I will tell you. For example, in the Sathya Technologies, just assume after 3 days, one big occasion, maybe it is called what 25th anniversary. Okay, but I need lot of investments. Investments are nothing but what? I don't need to purchasing the what all options, but I need one mic set, and a lot of chairs are required like that. But for 1 day purpose, do you want to purchase all the products? For 1 day occasion, do you need to purchase the what all chairs or any other things? No, people will go for instead of purchase, who will offering the what 1 day rental basic services of chairs, mic sets, and everything. Correct or not? But if you ask, like, what is the price in 1 day? I need 1,000 chairs, like infrastructure, like the tables and chairs and everything, and stage decoration and all. People are giving the what one product, like it is called what 10,000 rupees is the what per day. If you ask 2 days, 20 days. So if you ask at a time 1 month, sir, you will pay completely 20 days money, and 10 days we will use the what free, because you are going to what long term commitments. Same way in EC2 server, who is looking for long-term commitments, those people will get up to 75% discount. But in the on-demand, no discounts, because it is called what per hour, per day basis only. But this is the what long-term meaning is the what per annum basis. Okay. For a best example, if you go for mobile billing, So 1 month charges are the what 299. If you go for the what 1 year commitments, people will give the what definitely 2 months discount because you are going at a time long-term commitments. Okay, so these saving plans and reserved instances are the what long-term commitments. So real-time servers are almost saving plans and reserved instances only. And next, spot instances. So spot instances are nothing but what? Simply it is called what? The price depending on the supply. The price depending on supply. So best example, you want to travel from here to Bangalore every day. Sir, my bus charges are 1,000 rupees per day. But what about Saturday, Sunday prices? The same bus, okay, the same distance, but people are getting 3,000 rupees. Correct or not? What is the reason? No, no, no. It is a demand. So it is called what? The same bus even Monday to Friday, but the same bus every day 1,000 rupees only. The same bus, why people are charging 3,000 rupees on the Saturday and Sunday? It is a demand. Demand. That is called what? Weekend is nothing but what? Demand. So based on the demand, people will charge it. Same way, it is called what? Spot instances means the prices based on fluctuating workloads. Based on the what? Fluctuating workloads. And the next, dedicated host or dedicated instances meaning is the customer's servers running on any specific hardware. Okay, best example of about dedicated host or dedicated instances. So you want to travel from here to high-tech city. Okay, if you book a car, then maybe it is called what 400 rupees or 500 rupees. Okay, because you are individually to booking a what one vehicle. But even even in the same plans, pooled cars also is there. Pooled car is nothing but what? So they will collect the what multiple members. He will charge the what each person maybe 50 rupees or 100 rupees. He will collect the we will pick up the what multiple people in multiple locations. Finally, he will reach the what destination. But in that case, lot of time is required. But you will save the money only. But lot of time is waste. People will collect the what different people will different locations. Okay, but here, the same way, dedicated host is nothing but they will provide one separate hardware for you only. One separate hardware for you only. I mean, what are the servers you will create? So those servers are running on the dedicated hardware only. No other customer servers are running in your hardware. Dedicated meaning is the what? They are providing one hardware for you only. They are providing one car for you only. So you only to travel, definitely price only you will pay it. So capacity reservation also, it is the charges based on the what? Zones only. So these are all are the what? Purchasing options. So in the environment, your servers are running in any one purchasing option. But here, by default, our servers are free tier users. Free tier users means on-demand instances only. What is that? On-demand. So your 750 hours is the free. I mean AWS EC2 servers are every month 750 hours free yourself. So those 750 hours are running under the on-demand, under the plan of on-demand, right? Okay. The another important options in the EC2 instance types. What are the instance types? So guys, listen. Instance types are general purpose instances, compute optimized instances, memory optimized instances, accelerated computing, storage optimized instances, and HPC optimized instances. So these are all are the what instance types. I mean different workloads and different use cases purpose, different instance types. Okay, again, let me explain one more example for you. Then definitely you will understand easily. All are using mobiles. But you know Samsung product, right? But within the Samsung mobile, multiple series are there. But why people are launching M series, F series, S series, correct or not? So A series, different series are there. But if you understand the what about series is, okay, A series is the what little bit dataset workloads resources. If I go for the what M series, hey, M series is 100% fit for gaming applications because they are maintaining more memory. Okay, if you go for the what S series, it is very costly. That means it can manage any kind of workload. I mean, selfies are well and applications are running perfect and everything. Correct or not? But the price also depending on the what series also. Sir, I'm very interested to playing the what games one day. So which mobile is fit for the gaming applications? So which series mobiles are the best for gaming applications? Somebody is looking, hey, I don't want to manage the mobile, but I want to store a lot of data. I have more photos and a lot of things. Then people looking for the what? Like it is storage based mobiles only. Okay, they are considered more storage, even RAM is less, processor is less, no issue. But they want more storage. Correct or not? Same way, even in the instance types of AWS, what are that? General purpose. General purpose meaning is the what? Okay, the balancing, equal balancing of memory, storage. I mean, all are the what equivalent. So one CPU, 1 GB RAM, one core processor, like it is called what? And 128 GB storage like that. I mean, these kind of general purpose instances are fit for any kind of workload. Any kind of workload means what? General applications only. So these are not suitable for high-end workloads. So like compute optimized instances. So compute optimized is nothing but, so people are offering more core CPUs, less RAM, less storage. Who is looking for more CPUs? Processor is more, then it is called what? Compute optimized. So memory optimized, the name what says. So memory means what? Okay, high-end memory, RAM size is more, CPU and storage size is less. And the next, accelerated computing. Who is looking for analytics? So gaming. So then it is called what? Accelerated. And storage optimized is nothing but what? Okay, RAM less, CPU less, but storage is high. Even your laptops are see sometimes i3 processor, and even it is called what? 4 GB RAM. But people inside the laptop, 1 TB, 2 TB hard disks. But you don't have any idea about, hey, my laptop 2 TB RAM. But the performance is not depending on storage. The laptop completely performance depending on the what? RAM and processor only. That's why you need to keep it the what? The laptop or mobiles running with what? More RAM and more CPU. Even the storage is less. Storage is only purpose is the what? Storing the data only. Okay, the read and write operations depending on the what? Storage only. But application performance, mobile performance, everything depending on the what? RAM and CPU. So you want to run one good application in your real environment. So engineer will guide to customer, okay, this is the application, 100% this application need memory optimized instances, storage optimized instances, accelerated computing is required. You will guide to customers. Okay, so right now we need only compute optimized instances. Okay, launch one compute optimized instance of Linux. I mean, the back end, the different instance types are there. You can select the what? Your right instance type by using instance types. Are you noted? Right up. Actually, EC2, Rastu Vinandi. So EC2 is a what? One big service in AWS environment. That's why AWS also what says it EC2 is a backbone of AWS service. So you want to deploying applications, you want to managing the data, you want to managing analytics, data science, networking. Is it possible without server? So servers are mandatory. That's why EC2 is a one big service. So once EC2 service is completed, you will get 20 to 30% syllabus is completed. Okay, it is a big service. It is a backbone of AWS. That's why you will understand the what entire theoretically part first. Then I will explain practicals also. So tomorrow we'll start the what practicals. Today we'll finish the what complete theory about EC2. So if you understand about EC2, then DevOps like Jenkins installations, Docker installation, Kubernetes installation, Maven installation, Tomcat installation, Ansible, everything it will be clear because all are we will deploying on top of the what EC2 server only. That's why we will start the what EC2 first. And next, what about EC2 overview? I mean, listen first. So this is the what architecture about EC2 server. I mean, any Windows server or Linux server, or it is called what Mac OS. So this is the what architecture of EC2 instances. Listen, the first one is this is the what one AWS cloud environment. Completely, this is the what one AWS cloud. So within the AWS cloud, you will create a what one instance. Instance meaning is the what virtual server. So you will create a what one virtual server. So guys, these servers you will protect by using the what security group. Just now I told you, security groups are act as a virtual firewalls. Those firewalls should protect the what EC2 instances. I mean, as these security groups are protect your EC2 instances. And next, the instance storage is running in the what EBS volumes. I mean, this is the what volume people are generally calling in the physical environment hard disks. But AWS terminology is the what volume. Okay, but within this volume, the information about your OS. I mean, the server is Windows, Windows information is here. The server is Linux, the Linux information is here. Okay, so both are running in the what same region and same availability zone. And now, how people to manage these virtual servers from your personal computers? I mean, this is our computer, maybe your laptop, your mobile, or any device. So every day you will manage this AWS environment over the internet, connect your AWS account and launch the what this instance and connect the what servers by using the private key. Just now I told you it is a key pair. Key pair is nothing but what private key. I mean, while connecting the server, you will attach the what this key pair your personal laptops. Then that laptop will interact with what your AWS account. That account will established between your personal computer and the EC2 instances. Then you will deploy, you will manage and everything by using the what AWS account. So ultimately, you will manage the what AWS resources over the internet. Am I true? Right. So this is the what architecture about EC2 instances. Right. But already these terms are completed. What is meant by instance? What is meant by security group? What is meant by ABS? What is meant by key pair and everything. Now easily to understand about your EC2 instance structure. Okay. The last one in Amazon EC2, which is like instance life cycle. What is that? Instance life cycle. So what is mean by instance life cycle? Listen everyone. So just now I told you images. I mean, people can make it new servers from the image file only. So this is the what? AMI, which is image of instance. Like Amazon Mission Images, these are the pre-configured templates. So everyone can launch new server from the image only. So first you can launch the what instance, but by default instance state is the what pending. So after launching instance, the instance state is running. Okay. So but any running instance, if you reboot it, again the instance comes to running state only. But if you stop the instance, again that instance we can start again. But any stopped instance, you can start it. But if the instance is terminated, we cannot start the what same instance. So this is the what life cycle. For example, what about your laptop life cycle means? Okay, within the laptop, I have installed Windows. If I power on, after a few moments, I will get the what login prompt. Once I will log in the what my system, the system is ready to connect. So if I take the what reboot, again my system again starts to running state. If I shut down the computer, again you can turn off the what computer, can start the what computer. If you format your computer, we cannot start the what same OS. So that is the what life cycle of instance. I mean, what is the life cycle of instance? So life cycle is the what? After launching instance, it's ready to connect, but any server is running. Ready to connect means running. So any running instance you can rest, again reboot, again it's the running state. If you stop it, again you can start it. If you terminate it, we cannot start the what same instance. Are you noted? Right. This is repeated interview question. Can you explain what is the instance life cycle? Star mark పెట్టుకోండి. Please keep the star mark for this. But in the material, I will provide the what theoretically each and every step. Okay. So this is the what, just like instance type, how to manage the what, your instances. Okay, now? Any doubt? Bhavana? No. Okay. Okay. Where is the instances and instance types? Just listen. This is my AWS account. Okay. So within the account, first go to, these are the what services, guys. See this? What are the services? So like application services, blockchain services, business application services and all. But under the compute service, this is the what EC2. So what is the EC2? Virtual servers in the cloud. What is that? Virtual servers in the cloud. Otherwise, you don't know exactly domain name. So people, we can search here. Just type the what EC2. In the search option, just type the what service name. What is the service name? EC2. So what is the EC2 service? Amazon Elastic Compute Cloud. Create, manage, and monitor virtual servers in the cloud. So you want to create and manage virtual servers in the cloud. EC2 is the one good service. Okay. So this is the option instances. So now here is the option to launch the what instances. Okay, na? So tomorrow I will tell you how to launch the what instances. Okay. Thank you. We will continue tomorrow.